Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with another scrapbooking process video. Today I have another one of Moira's August challenge. So this is her sketch yoga challenge. This is the sketch I decided to go with. And then I'm also doing the paper patch challenge for paper issues, which is just to do sort of a patchwork type design, which is convenient because this sketch is a very patchwork paper block type design. So I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand with that challenge. I am back doing another Texas page, so I am doing the die cuts with a view Lively Geos paper pad. So I'm just going through and I'm going to start by getting the background of this sketch done because it's really the main part of the design. So I'm just going to get that all put together and then I'll start with everything else. I'm just going to go ahead and put the page together how it is in the sketch, and then the whole idea of this challenge is to take a sketch and flip it somehow. So I'm going to go ahead and put it together how you see it, but then I'll rotate the page until I find a different orientation that I like. I'm really just trying to make sure that the patterns and the colors are spaced out, and then I just want to make sure that all the marginal spacing is even in between all of the pieces. But after I get that figured out, I'll glue everything down, and then you'll see me try and rotate that page. There we go. And I liked it like that where it was on its side, but I decided to flip it upside down like this. I know I want journaling on this page, and so I thought the horizontal lines would help with that. So that's the direction I went in with my sketch yoga challenge. I know this picture needs something. It's kind of blending into the background because this design is pretty bold. So I'm just trying to think of some things I can layer it behind the photo so it brings it out a little bit. It doesn't get lost with all of the background patterns. So I'm going to end up using that teal and then that black and white. And then I also pulled out that box cut apart. I know I want to get more cactus and box on this page, so I think I'm going to use that piece, but I end up going in a different direction. I love the foxes in this collection. They're so cute. And I just checked the back of that paper because there's cactuses on the back side of this paper, and I didn't want to cut into where those were in case I decided to fussy cut them for some other page. So that's the only reason I kept flipping it back and forth. I like how that looks, and then I ended up moving it to the right side of the page because you see the angle of the photo. It's looking into the page from this direction, if that makes sense. So if my eye followed the photo and the rest of the page this way easier, so that's why I moved it to the right side. And then I'm just going to call it Explore. Those are the Rootbeer float thickers, so I'm just going to light those up underneath the photo. And I'm sorry it gets hazy here for a second. I'm not quite sure what happened, but it'll clear up in just a second. But that bottom left-hand corner was looking very empty and bare, so I did go back to one of the pages that had this fox and this cactus, and I fussy cut them to go in that bottom left-hand corner. And then I like the tag that I added up behind the photo, and then I had some scraps from some other tags that I had cut off from the pieces that go behind the photo like I usually do, so I incorporated them as a banner down by the box just to bring that black in down there. I did just want a little something extra down there as well, so I found another cactus, so I'm going to fussy cut that and layer it on top of the other cactus and just put it up on some foam, just so there's a little bit of dimension. This page is very flat other than the thickers, so I wanted something else popped up. I also like that the fox is sort of looking up towards the photo, so your eyes directed to where I want you to go. It kind of just leads you to the title and the photo. And I also wanted to layer up the doily, so I put that behind the tag and the fox. And then, I don't know if you can see it, but the tag reinforcer, part of it's cut off on the right side of that white reinforcer, and it's really bothering me. So I found this little fox in one of the cut aparts, and I'm going to fussy cut him to cover up that part of the tag. And I also like that it's mirroring the fox on the bottom left, and it's looking in the other direction. So I thought it was a nice accent, but I really just needed something to cover up that part of the tag because it was really bothering me. But I am going to put him up on some foam as well. There we go. And then I had these black puppy hearts on a few of the other pages from this day. So I thought I'd bring those in again as the embellishment. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do my title. I've already mentioned what, not title, journaling, but I've already mentioned what it says from the previous pages from this day, but it's just talking about how we really didn't plan this day out. We sort of just, one thing kind of led us to another, ended up being a really cool day. So I just wanted to get that written on one of these pages because I don't think I have journaling on the other ones from this day because I'd only really needed to say it once. After that, I am done. I do have one more process video after this, but I'm going to wait to do the voiceover until after I've drawn the giveaway winner. So if you have not participated in the giveaway, make sure you do. It's a few process videos back. Just make sure you're a subscriber and comment on that video. But I'm going to wait to upload that one until I can do the voiceover with the winner. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.